Hey everybody, it's Mr. G, and I don't know. Maybe this is a new series where Mr. G troubleshoots comments in the comments section and tries to help you out. There you go. That's the title. I'm going to make that the title. So Muhammad Ahmed asked, "Can I stretch part of an image table, fill in with text transparently without losing any text in Paint.net or any other software?" So through a series of just reaching out, Muhammad got me the image that he was talking about. So let you see my screen here. So here's the image. It looks like it's a language learning language, like plural, dual, and singular. I didn't realize there were three tenses. And I'm not sure what language this is, but I'd like to actually know that. So Muhammad, tell me. I want to say it's Arabic, but I don't know for sure. So, so I was looking through what you were asking, and I saw a few more things. You want to stretch the table and you want to darken the text on the image. So we want to make this text darker, and you want to stretch the table. So you want to make, I'm not sure if you mean you want one box of the table to be bigger or the entire table. So like, for example, this table, if we look at the bottom, is 1,149 by 660. So if you wanted to stretch the table out and make it like longer or wider, you could just go to image, and then you can actually resize it. And you can turn this button on or off, maintain aspect ratio. So for example, if I just want to stretch it longer, I could turn that off, and I could make the width, let's say 1,500, okay? All right, and it would stretch it out. So yes, you can stretch out the table. Okay, number two, and I don't know if I'm actually fully answering your question, Mohammed, so I apologize if I'm not. Next, I want to darken the text on the image. So you want all the text that's already existing to get darker. So one thing you can do, that's my dog, I'm so sorry. You can go to, hold on. I'm gonna close the door because the dog's gonna bark her way into our room. So one way you could do it is you go to brightness and contrast, and you can play with the brightness and contrast. And you can, now that doesn't look good, but maybe some contrast increase with some brightness, or lowering the brightness maybe even, will kind of make those a little like darker. When you stretch out something though, you are gonna lose some of the quality. It's gonna look a little less, it's not gonna look as good. But it is a thing you can do. You can also do some crazy things. So for example, let's say I wanted this word to be, I don't know, here, okay? So I can actually select that. I'm gonna make sure I'm all the way around it. And if you're not sure, you can zoom in, okay, like that. So I'm gonna get all the way around this word. And then you can always change your selection with the white arrow, the move selection, and you can actually adjust your selection. And then I can click back on this arrow. Now I can copy that, Control C, okay, and I can paste it, Control V. And then I could take it and put it, let's say I wanted to put it over like here. I'm gonna move my picture here. So I could move that, and I'm gonna resize my window, and I could stretch it out and cover the old one like that and hit enter. And you can actually, you can move things around like that. You can, and sometimes working with another layer is good. So if I were to paste something like that, it could be, so Control Z. I can go to the new layer and paste it, Control V, Control V, there we go. So like, it's on its own layer. So if I make a mistake, let's say I put it here and I don't like it, okay, because it's on that layer, I can turn it off or on, and I can always resize it. I can put a thing around it. And that's because it's on its own layer, and you can see it's on its own layer by turning it on and off. Okay, so Mohammed, I hope I answered your question. If I didn't, I need more, I think I need more clarity. Maybe even make a video and explain it. And I know that there's probably a language barrier. I know we're probably translating back and forth from English to another language and back. So I hope this helped. Anyway, have a great day, and there you go. I forget what the title is. I'm going to go back and find the title, and that's what the title of this that's what the title is going to be.